This is all his fantasy. After all, whose new love is not someone else's old love? For the next happy life, just bear it.in this way, the two continued to drive towards their destination. They didn't know that their nightmare was about to begin. This guy had no choice but to plan to communicate with his girlfriend. But he didn't expect the other party to say that his body was not good. The angry boy went straight to the door, but what he didn't know was that his girlfriend had been infected with a mysterious virus. At the same time, the fat guy who was excluded was resting in the car. He didn't expect a little cutie to suddenly break through the window. The fat guy who was scared ran away. He hurriedly came to a room to hide, then he looked out through the cat's eyes. He met a goddess on his way back. What made him strange was that the cold goddess seemed to be very proactive today. The fat guy who was originally fierce was even fiercer. But he soon accepted the reality. It's not going to look good next. Skip 2.5 minutes. On the other hand, De Zhuang was very concerned about sending Kumba photos to his girlfriend. So he was so angry that he fell down the door. His girlfriend saw it and hurriedly chased out to keep it. Unexpectedly, the long hair suddenly appeared, then he threw her on the bed. Who understands the family? They don't look good in this part. Turn the camera. The unhappy De Zhuang and the beautiful girl are very beautiful. You have feelings, I have intentions, close your eyes and love me. That's right, they got along so fast, but suddenly the girl's scream broke the beauty. They hurriedly ran to check. The beautiful girl carefully walked forward. As a result, he was scared and turned around and ran away. Fortunately, De Zhuang was agile. He knocked his girlfriend to the ground. Unexpectedly, the next second they had no choice but to hide in the car. However, his girlfriend also jumped into the car. De Zhuang shot him directly when they doubted their lives. Unexpectedly, the long hair rushed out again. He just pulled off De Zhuang's pants. I'm afraid this guy has a strong taste. Fortunately, the beautiful girl pulled the trigger in time. This kept De Zhuang's chrysanthemum. However, when they were about to drive away, De Zhuang found that he had lost it. Fortunately, he soon saw it under the car, but when he tried his best to grab it, unexpectedly, the long hair woke up step by step towards him. Hearing De Zhuang's cry, the beautiful girl quickly picked up her gun. Unexpectedly, she was caught by Xiao Kuai. At the same time, De Zhuang violently kicked the long-haired second brother. Unexpectedly, he managed to subdue the other party. He quickly told the beautiful girl the weakness of these things. However, Xiao Kuai was already prepared and pushed the beautiful girl to the ground. Just in time, De Zhuang successfully picked up his gun and sent him away. But the next second, this guy was alive again. They were so scared that they ran away. They hid in the house at random. They quickly told the story to their good friend Fei Guo. However, Henin didn't believe it at all. So she walked to the window to check. Fei Ji's face was blackened. It's too bad. I don't know how long it's been. There seems to be no movement outside. So a few people came to check outside. Unexpectedly, they just met the uncle who rushed here. However, the long hair was behind him. A few people quickly gave a warning, but the next second. I'm afraid the long hair is not a cow. It's not only big. It's also corrosive. The uncle was almost dead.